Hello, VillaBraves here, and welcome back to my FIFA 17 tournament mode here in Italy's Serie A. So this week it's week 8, and there are the fixtures. And like the last episode, I'm going to pick 5 random fixtures and bring you the goals and any other important highlights. So sit back and here we go. So first up then is Inter at home to Cagliari. Oh, and there's a ball through. And Pedro's in. And Cagliari have the lead. 19th minute. Poor defending by Inter. And Cagliari pouncing and taking advantage of that mistake. Good finish. Perisic goes for the return, gets it back, and he's into the area. Can he equalise? Oh, he's hit the bar. The keeper saved it, but I think the ref's given a penalty. I think I heard the whistle go there, and the ref has given a red card. And Sepitelli has been given his marching orders. Perisic got the shot away, but he was taken out after, and that's going to be a penalty kick. Going to be Icardi then to take the penalty. Steps up and calmly side foots it into the corner, and Inter are back on terms, and probably deservedly so. And Icardi with ease from the spot. Calm as you like. Calmly side foots it, sends it to the keeper the wrong way. And we're back to all square. Oh, good ball through, and Gianmario's in, and that's a good save by the keeper. And to get the ball back again now. Perisic sees the overlapping in Saldi and into Perisic, squares it across. It must be, oh, it's gone in. Yes, the keeper stood there and did nothing. The ball bobbled up, and it looks like it's the substitute Benigra who's got the final touch, or who had the shot. But whichever way you look at it, Inter are in the lead. Wicked deflection off the defender who tried to block the shot, and he drops in, and Inter have the lead right at the end of the game. The goalkeeper can only stand and watch. So that's how it finished, 2-1 to Inter. They left it late, but as you can see from the stats, fully deserving of the win. 18 shots, 7 on target. Second game this week then sees Lazio hosting Bologna. Oh, Balde cuts that out well. Key to Balde now. There's space out here on the right for Anderson, and Anderson's going to go for goal. Great save. Over the top, and Immobile gets the crossover. There's a header. Oh, and that's a great goal. And it's Keita Balde who puts it in the back of the net with his head. Great cross by Immobile. And Lazio take the lead. Here come Lazio again. And Parolo's in. Can Parolo make it 2? Oh, he certainly can. And Lazio scored twice in 2 minutes and taken the game by the scruff of the neck. Great play again down the middle. And this time it's Parolo who puts the ball into the net. Immobile again involved. Gets the assist. There's a good ball over the top, and Anderson will run onto it. Needs some support in the middle though, gets the crossover. Oh, what a wonderful header from Immobile. And Lazio take a 3-0 commanded lead. Wonderful ball initially, and Anderson ran onto it, carried on going, and sends over a wonderful cross, and Immobile followed it all the way and headed it down past the keeper. And Lazio well on the way to 3 points. So that's how the game finished. A 3-0 convincing win for Lazio, but if you look at the match facts, not that many shots really, and Lazio having 5 shots on goal and all 5 of them on target. So the third game this week is going to be Sassuolo against Crotone. Sassuolo can't get it clear and Crotone get the ball back. That's going to be a free kick. Free kick to Crotone then in a dangerous place. Stowen to take it. There's a header and it's 1-0 Crotone. Great delivery from the free kick. And it's Rodin who scores. And in the 15th minute, Crotone take the lead. Nicely floated free kick. And Rodin rising above everybody else. Got in front of his marker. Oh, there's a good ball forward now. Berardi. Oh, what a wonderful finish from Berardi. Across the keeper towards the far post from where he was. Berardi picked it up into the area and hits it sweetly with his left foot. Kept it hard and low. And the keeper's not going to get to that. Matri finds Berardi. Berardi slips inside looking for the run of Duncan, and Duncan's in. Can Duncan make it 2-1? Oh, he's put it wide. Sassuolo might have other ideas as they look to break themselves now with Berardi. Matri back to Berardi. Nobody in the middle yet though. Matri looks, oh, great ball through and Pellegrini's in. Oh, and what a miss. So that's how the game finished, 1-1 draw, and Sassuolo having more possession and just a few more shots as well. But the game was very open and even, to be honest. Had a nice feel and free flow to the game. Our fourth game this week then features Juventus at home against Udinese. And Dybala takes it, and there's a header. And it's Pjanic who puts it in. The keeper came and got caught out, and that's a great header. In fact, he got there before the keeper did. And the keeper came and made a mistake, and Juve take the lead. Udinese on the attack, looking to get back into the game straight away. And they may well do, and they have done. And that's poor defending by Juve. And Udinese are back in level terms within 2 minutes. Not sure who that was who tried to chest it. It looked like it could have been Dani Alves. Kadira looks for a run of Alexandre down the left hand side. Back into Kadira. Higuain turns his man, and it's 2-1 Juve. 3 goals in the space of 4 minutes, and Juve back in the lead. And this time it's Higuain who puts the ball in the net. All too easy. Doing too much room and able to turn, and fires a low shot past the keeper. Higuain now, he finds Kadira. Kadira has Dybala out wide, and Dybala now into the area, still going, Dybala, good save, it must be, And it is Higuain again. And all of a sudden the goals are just raining in. 4 goals now in the space of 8 minutes. And Higuain bags a second. And Juve 3-1 in front. Ibarra did well. Keeper made a good save, but Higuain puts home the rebound. Good flick on there by Higuain. Khedira. Marquinhos picks the ball up, finds Pjanic out on the left. Checks back, gets a good crossover. There's a header, and Higuain has his hat-trick. What a fantastic goal. Wonderful cross by Pjanic, and Higuain followed it all the way. And that's a thumping header. What a player Higuain is. Great cross. And a great finish. Actually hit off the post. And Higuain bags his hat-trick, and he'll be taking the match ball home. So a 4-1 win then, the final score. And Juve looking good once again. Having a lot more possession and really making their shots count. 7 of their 9 on target, and 4 of them hit the back of the net. Finishing off week 8 then, we have what's probably the game of the week, which features Napoli at home to Roma. Well, there's a good cross in, and there's an early goal for Roma. It's the first time Roma have really got in Napoli's half. And just over 7 minutes gone, and Roma take the lead. Great cross in, and there's Dzeko who's put it in the back of the net. Napoli still on the attack. Mertens slips it wide, finds its way to Calderon, gets the ball over again. Oh, and it's put in by Allen. It's a poor clearance by the Roma defender, and Allen somehow manages to first hit that first time and put it in. And Napoli level, just 10 minutes after going behind. Calderon played the ball in and seemed to come off the hand of the Roma defender, and Allen, yeah, it came off the hand and Allen was sliding in. Insigne now finds Gulam. Gulam moves it onto Hamšík now, into the area, gets the crossover. Oh, there's a header by Mertens, and what a fantastic goal. Dries Mertens on the end of the cross from Hamšík. That's a great header. And Napoli, having gone behind as early as the 8th minute, now 2-1 in front. Hamšík, good ball out now to Insigne. Does well, gets past his first man. Insigne plays it in. There's Allen, and there's an overlapping run, and it's Calderon. He's into the area. Great save. And the rebound from Hamšík is put wide. Unbelievable. Good play by Napoli, forcing the error. Now Napoli looking to break. It's Mertens. Mertens looking for Jorginho. He's into the box. Pulls it back. Mertens. Oh, great save originally. Oh, and it's still there. And it's turned in finally by Hamšík. Unbelievable scramble in the box there, but Hamšík finally puts it in. And Napoli take a 3-1 lead now. Just on the 59th minute mark. The ball played in by Jorginho, and Mertens had the initial shot, and it rebounded around off a couple of Roma defenders, and Hamšík finally makes up for that glaring miss earlier. Mertens, Hamšík spreads it to the left to Insigne. Insigne, oh, he's beaten the full-back too easily, gets the crossover. There's a header, it's 4-1. Hamšík has his second goal of the game, Great play by Insigne, beat the fullback far too easily and delivered a great cross. And Hamsik heads it past the advancing keeper. And having got a goal behind after 8 minutes, Napoli are now 4-1 in front. And the manager is absolutely thrilled. So there's your final score. Napoli 4-1 winners in the end, despite going a goal down quite early on. Possession pretty even, shots Napoli having more, and deservedly winning the game. So a quick look at all the scores then from week 8. We saw Inter beating Cagliari 2-1. We saw Lazio beat Bologna 3-0. Chievo beat Milan 1-0, so a bit of a surprise there. Fiorentina and Atalanta was a 1-1 draw, so was Genoa and Empoli. We saw Juve's 4-1 win against Udinese, also Napoli's 4-1 win against Roma. Palermo going down 2-0 at home to Torino. Pescara likewise going down 2-0 at home to Sampdoria. And we saw the 1-1 draw between Sassuolo and Crotone. So the league table then, following the completion of week 8, sees Juventus and Lazio in first and second, but they have exactly the same record. Napoli in third, Inter and AC Milan 4th and 5th respectively. And at the bottom we have Crotone, Genoa and Empoli reading up from the bottom. Quick look at the top goal scorers, and with that, following that hat-trick against Udinese, Higuain now goes up to the top of the charts on his own on 7 goals. And there you see a number of players not far behind, 3 on 6 and 2 on 5. And the top assists, we have 2 players, first and second, Perisic and Deulofeu both have 4, and a number of players on 3 right behind. So that will conclude this week's episode. This is VillaBraves. If you've enjoyed this video, then please drop me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. But week 9 will hopefully be up next week sometime. So this is VillaBraves. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon.